Not all who come into this world get an easy start at life. From the first breath taken, many will have to adapt quick to have any chance of survival. One wrong move can mean the end, even when life has just begun. Sometimes, when all alone, it is better to hide and stay quiet, hoping for better days to grace the future. And luckily for this young female Nasutoceratops, better days have found her. After roaming alone for too long, she has finally picked up the scent of her own kind. From a distance, the female stares at the herd, analyzing the situation. Led by the elder bull, the herd seems balanced and peaceful. Striking colors show that there are 3 bulls guarding the group. Clearly, one of these younger males is related to the lead bull, whereas the other one strikes no resemblance to either. With caution, the young female moves closer. Nasutoceratops are quite defensive against non-related bulls. However, new cows are usually welcomed without too much hassle. Still, the female is hesitant. Being much smaller, she stands no chance if the herd were to turn against her. But luck is in her favor once again. The elder lead bull seems more than happy to welcome another cow into his herd. By lowering his head and gently moving from side to side, the bull displays behavior called swaying. This is done to show affection, to court, and to impress. And it seems like it's working. The female flanks him, meaning she will turn her vulnerable side to the bull. This indicates that she trusts the situation enough to show her softer side. Suddenly, the mood shifts. The 2 younger bulls, one of them being the son of the elder bull, square up opposite of each other. The arrival of a new cow spikes testosterone within the males. Before the standoff escalates, the lead bull corrects them both. Hours later, with dense mist covering the valley, it seems like the sparring session is inevitable. This time, the lead bull allows it. Under the watchful eye of father and leader, the young bulls square up once again. The son of the lead bull claims his victory. That evening, peace and calm has returned back to the herd. Resting on the border between the lush green valley and the dry, challenging desert, the Nasutoceratops fill up and rest. The leading bull's son claims his role as watcher. He has earned that title, proving that he is capable of standing his ground. There is a reason this herd is resting so close to terrain they would normally avoid. To get to the breeding grounds on the other side of the desert, they will migrate at night, providing them with the cover of darkness as well as softer temperatures. Throughout the night, the Nasutoceratops continue moving. There is no time to eat, there is no water around, and there is no time to rest. Pushed by instinct, these herbivores sometimes collapse out of exhaustion. For them, being able to bring life to the next generation sometimes means the ending of their own. Do not worry, our herd is together, safe and sleeping. Sleep well. You've earned it. We check in with the herd a few days later. As if arrived in paradise, the Nasutoceratops seem to feel quite at home. Golden rays of warm sunlight grace the bountiful lands as they move around in search of food. The smell of blooming flowers, ripe fruits and sprouting seeds can be picked up miles away. And it seems like this cheeky someone has definitely picked up on the scent of something for sure. A subadult Nasutoceratops bull. Blooming flowers are none of his concern. He's here for the ladies. He must be having some sort of Napoleon syndrome. Walking straight into the unknown, he seems to not realize that this herd is protected by not one, not two, but 3 adult bulls. The leading bull inspects the intruder, yet he doesn't seem too impressed. The new arrival pretends to be eating, only to turn around when the boss isn't looking. One of the females attempts to communicate with him. The young bull, however, seems to be completely oblivious. He moves away from the herd, trying to convince the other bulls he isn't here for anything but that berry bush. Perhaps we will find out if that is truly the case. One of the bulls inspects the surrounding area. The brown female joins him. Curiosity took them over. Patrolling around the pond, it seems like the strange bull really has gone. The female, however, seems alerted and agitated. She picks up the pace as she moves up the hill. Suddenly, something catches her eyesight. She stops to turn around. Yep, he's back. The young bull is no quitter. In what seems to be a split second of silence, in the distance, the first bull stands alerted. More and more members of the herd gather to witness the commotion. As successor to the throne one day, son to the leading bull canters down. Shortly after, the powerful leader presents himself, and this time, he will not be as tolerant. Still, the cheeky young intruder presents an unwavering posture. Even the elder, experienced bull seems to be slightly confused. Does he seriously not understand he is not welcome? Move away. We check in with the herd weeks and weeks later. Amongst all adult calls and rumbles, high-pitched squeaks echo through the canyon that opens up to the desert. The herd has successfully expanded, and that is an understatement. Almost doubled in size, the Nasutoceratops migrate back through the desert and into their original feeding grounds. It is an early morning, and the sun is still forgiving in temperature. Proud mothers guide their offspring to familiar grounds. With their whole life ahead of them, these babies are ready to take on the world. It is a few weeks later. A new bull has joined the herd, possibly one that has rejoined after being unable to obtain females for himself. After spending many days in this serene environment, today feels rather different. Usually around this time of year, the sun is vibrant and the ambient life is present. Today, however, it is quiet and uninviting. Well, quiet. The herd is not. Like a dinner bell ringing through their calls and bellows, two hungry guests have been drawn in. Now it becomes clear why this usually serene valley has an eerie sense to it. Although one of the cows has signaled the alarm, the new bull seems completely unaware. He runs for his life. The other bulls close in to defend. The females circle around the young, creating a protective barrier. Suddenly, one giganotosaur spots the vulnerable babies huddled behind the females. Chaos is unleashed. In sheer panic, mothers and babies run crisscross around each other in hopes of avoiding the jaws of death. But a mother's heart raises above all others. One female stays behind as she frantically tries to defend her offspring. She makes the ultimate sacrifice